So we'll make 110 each for linen. See, gems would be 120 to 150. Oh wow, those are really, that's a horrible trade. 120 to 150. We'd be making 30 off of every like luxury good. Let's see, reeds and papyrus would be 31 to 165. So we're making 134 off of papyrus. That's pretty good. Limestone is 35 per brick, and we can't sell weapons. Can we sell weapons? No. Alright, so it looks like our best bet here is we can make 140 off of beer, we can make 80 off of bricks, and 134 off of papyrus. So it's actually going to behoove us to do papyrus and beer. Those are our two trading commodities to start with. There we go. We did the math. And of course we want to start off with our free commodities. Can we export barley just to begin with? Yeah, we totally can. So we should just start off with making a beer kingdom. Alright, and I think we'll make our beer kingdom over here. With a tiny little bridge. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. This looks like we're probably going to build something there. So maybe we can't make our little standard block. We'll have to leave that open. These look like trading areas. The same thing, this looks like a little water crossing area. So that's where we're going to get food, and we definitely need another block of stuff down here, so put right here. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we actually build a road around there? Looks like it. Excellent, so this is kind of how we're going to start off here. And we're going to need to... What kind of population do we need to actually sustain? 3,000, so we need as many people as last time, so we're definitely going to need to, I'd say, start off with getting like a whole bunch of barley here, and then get a whole bunch of wheat and grain over here. That'll probably be our first order of business. We need just a lot of people, probably. Wonder if we can just plop down a whole bunch of stuff here and just say to hell with it. Let's do it. We can't make anything over here. Alright, we're going to need a water supply. So let's get one. We're going to need an apothecary. We need a police officer. Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that. So, beer and papyrus. It looks like we're going to make slightly more money with beer, though we have to actually, farm for the beer. Go to our commerce dude, and we're going to turn off our straw. Alright, well I guess we can't turn off the straw production until we actually have straw being produced, that is. Let's see, we need some more camps, so we're just gonna make a few. Let's see, we should be able to kind of make this road all the way around here from here. We're gonna have to actually enter over here then. Oh man, this music is really cool. I don't know if I've heard this track. Wow, okay, I guess it's just going to be one long, windy road all the way down here. I don't see any other way to really take advantage unless I was building bridges across. I got this huge long windiness. Yeah, it's equal parts fun and frustrating. It definitely is, because they've definitely set it up so it's not ever going to be like super optimal and amazing. Alright, and then we definitely need to set up the other farms, because this is all barley, which is, you know, not going to produce any food for us, so we're going to need some food. Stay streak when making this floodplain. Yeah, I know. No, there aren't any of those as far as I know. There are some where all your crops can die because God is angry at you. That's a pretty dick move from the gods, but it does happen. Oh, we have 5 gods this time. Gods are a bunch of pains in my ass. So we're gonna need a firehouse, architect post, police station, apothecary, and a physician. Just shut them all down. Did we get a physician over here? I don't think so. Alright, so we'll get working on all that, and we're definitely going to need a storage yard pretty quick. This is like the definition of how to set up an awful colony of people. Is like, alright guys, here's what we're doing. We're growing a whole bunch of tobacco and barley and all that. You know, one guy like raises his hand, he's like, what about like food? It's like, what about food? Shut the hell up. Yeah, should have known better. So we're just going to irrigation ditch. And it's basically going to go like right through here. And we're going to need this water lift. I'll go right in there. So I mean, sure we're missing some areas here, but eh. And the roadblock should go down there. So we're definitely going to need some more like firehouses and other things to deal with it. We're gonna need a granary and all sorts of crap over here. Man. Well, that's kind of why I'm hopefully doing that with grain, and then barley is, you know, kind of our cash crop. Alright, so these guys over here are doing their jobs. We need to definitely get some raw materials. We're going to get those limestone quarries going. 500 people. Magnificent. Let's get an architect post over here. And we need water carrier. And we're gonna need a temple to Ptah and a temple to Seth. Alright, we've already finished one little harvest. That's what it looks like. So, we need to open up to whoever's going to be buying beer from us. It's going to be you. Pharaoh's buying beer from us. Alright. Alright, Pharaoh. And you are going to buy grain from us. Alright. So are these just land trade routes? Yeah, they look like just land trade routes. Wait, which one is... This is over land. This one looks like it's by water. Alright, so we do have a need for a dock. Guess there's only one place to put it. I mean, we could have put it over here. Probably would have been a better idea to put it over there. It's just a misconception. Ostriches are actually quite wise, and never avoid things that are scary to them. Alright, so we're gonna need a storage yard here. I mean, we're just gonna deal with it. So we want limestone, and I think we want grain. And our Minister of Commerce is going to start selling stuff. Actually, we're not going to export... Yeah, we're going to export barley. Sure, why not? Export when we're over 1,000. And we're going to need some industry. We're going to need our brewers. Well, let's see if we can actually get started with, you know, like, the whole making money thing. These people are complaining they want food. Well, we don't have any food. We have barley. Let's make sure we got our infrastructure and our food and all that set up. We're also going to need a square. We really don't have a whole heck of a lot of room, so I'm not sure where to put a festival square. I throw it down here, but this is going to turn into trading. I mean, we're going to have like another area over here for people. Like, we just have to, so. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. water supply, a physician. Come on, immigrants, get the hell out of the way. I'm trying to build a doctor's office. We need a police station. Do we build a police station? Yeah, we got one there. We'll probably use another police station, to be honest. I'd be baffled they still exist. Yeah, well, there's a lot of really weird animals that still exist because there aren't predators. So what we want over here is we want the festival square. Just chunk it down, and we'll get extra cash because we need it. Let's see, is everybody... Yeah, resentful. Ptah is our patron god, so we should hold a festival to Ptah. And build a temple to Ptah. Just by breeding in large amounts, yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's a numbers game. So let's get another work camp. Ah, we can't. We don't have enough room. Ah, no room. Okay, yeah, the straw industry is screwed, so... Ah, we forgot to turn it off. Well, we're gonna have to accept the straw somewhere. But that would have been a lot more food if we didn't have that stupid straw going in there. Are we exporting limestone? No, we are not. Alright, copper. We're definitely going to need like copper and all that stuff, but can't. Available for import on clay, exportable, beer, exportable. Let's export when we're, yeah, over 500. Linen is exportable. What was our other thing? It was beer and papyrus. So reeds are what we're going to want to import. So let's get a storage yard for reeds. Storage yard for papyrus. And we basically want to make some papyrus makers. Like right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And import, of course. Wait. We need more than 400. Set it at 1,000. Well, I plan to play however long I keep playing it. So I do plan to keep playing if I get through everything. Let's see, I need the town palace. Wait a minute. That's a lot cooler looking than it used to be. It's a family mansion now. Wait, what? Upgrades? I think we're gonna put the town palace over Ah, man, well, we might as well just, like, chunk it down over here. Well, we might get invaded up here, which would really suck. So we're actually going to throw it down over here. So let's see. Alright. Does this have a bazaar? It does not have a bazaar. Let's get a bazaar. Alright, reeds are starting to come in. Let's get our overseer of commerce to start exporting papyrus. Alright, after that, the next closest thing is linen with 110 each. Let's make sure our people who will actually buy papyrus are... These people buy papyrus? Yeah, okay, we're gonna need them. And we're spending our money, but like we're basically going hard on trading early to try to, you know, see if we can actually start making money real quick. Like, I don't see any reason not to. It's not like we're gonna make money off of taxes. So we basically plan on going into debt here, like real quick, and then we hope that we get out of debt even faster. What was that? Just the debt? Yeah. Yeah, well, at this stage of the game, I don't know if taxes are actually too worth it, because we can't actually import a whole bunch of amazing goods and services for our dudes. Because it gets really good if you've got, like, you know, a super rich block and you spend a lot of money on it. But when we don't actually have, like, access to half of the things that we need, it's kind of... We need to not... Yeah, we need to actually feed our citizens here. So let's send that grain to the granary. So let's see if we can get actually our trade on. And is there a good way to view like how much money we're actually making? Let's see, mine, gold, income, import cost, wages, construction, interest to 20%, personal salary, tribute. Where's our exports earned? So overall, like, I wish it didn't have construction in there. Wages are 808. Alright. Maybe we'll try going with like 29 wages. Alright, so we got the big festival going on. And especially when we haven't actually gotten our papyrus build order out. Yeah, I don't like turning that wage down. It's a recipe for disaster. We need food to level our guys up. So what we can do is actually try to make some grain areas. Well, maybe not when the Nile is flooding.
My list of job openings is huge and I can't find any workers to fill the posts.
Why is this guy over here? Oh, he's part of this. Oh, I didn't even see that. Well, I don't think anybody's even gonna come over here. Ra inspires your trading partners to trade more. Excellent. Is this guy really gonna come into the frickin' swamps? Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, well fine. We're just gonna do that, and we're gonna delete all the roads, and you're gonna die a horrible death. So we can actually put an effective roadblock right there. Actually, this might pop something else right here too. God, that sucks. Whatever. Hopefully he doesn't spawn. Alright, let's look at our risks real quick. Fire is looking not super great in here. But it's okay, it's not terrible. Crime is good. Diseases? Nobody's getting too sick. And damage. Damage is okay. So let's check out our religion. Amiable, amiable, displeased. So we need 1 to Seth and 1 to Osiris. We need more workers. Well, maybe we can make an area over here. So let's see if we make a 1, 2, 3. And then like another 2, 3. It's kind of a 6 by 6, so it should work for kind of the same ratios of stuff. Though I really don't know if this is really awful, because what might happen is... Actually, we can probably just delete these and let these guys freely wander around here. What might happen is we get fucking invaded up here. That would be no good. Because they did give us troops, and they're going to give us troops for a reason, I think. Alright, unemployment's at 0. Just like last time. Ra only has 1 temple. And the patron god needs one more, so Ptah needs one more time. I think we could definitely use more. Yeah, we're almost out of space for some of these things. Definitely use more breweries. And who do we want to be super awesome to us? I think it's going to be like Ptah. We are slowly making some food. Like the Seth priest is running around. He's got a giant dog face. Looks pretty badass. Alright, this looks good. Let's hope he pops up on the top right. Alright, so our work camp guys should spawn and run over there, but we're going to make one work camp over here just because I want one. We've got a great festival going on. We got the best festivals, don't we, folks? All the beer for Pharaoh. And we're having to please a lot of gods on this mission. Which makes me think if we please them all very well, maybe we'll get a whole bunch of cool stuff out of it. So if we get them all super happy with us, maybe, just maybe, we could really reap a bunch of rewards. None of these places are big enough for a dock, except for right here. I'll take it. And we're gonna make another little dude to wander around. I guess we don't need the architect post, but I definitely don't want to go without the fire. Let's actually take another look at our risks for fire. Yeah, see, these guys are a little bit too high for the burn down chance. Just not comfortable with it. It looks like we are actually making some money. Like, we are at positive $800, or we're actually now at 1,300. So it looks like we are making some decent income, actually. Genial, amiable. Let's throw in a festival to Ptah. And let's see, is there a way to tell with our commerce dudes how much of which type? 12 of 40 limestone, so we could sell more limestone, is what it means? Is this like per year or something? Bricks. So they would actually buy bricks from us. They'd buy them for a pretty penny too. Well, relatively, supposedly. But when actually looking at it, it wasn't really selling it for much. It was definitely papyrus is the biggest win. Alright. These guys just need a nicer area. Papyrus is actually working out pretty well here, so I am happy with that. What we're gonna want is pottery. So we're gonna want actual like clay imported. So let's start importing clay. So we're gonna want clay here and pottery here. And let's start importing clay. And let's export pottery. And bricks weren't awful. Bricks were 80 bucks each. So we could make some bricks. But it's very clear that we need lots and lots of trading. Trading. Genial. We just need to keep throwing these festivals to Ptah. Maybe Ptah will be nice to us. And I guess we can make a brickworks over here as well. A plague. Oh, Jesus. What? Oh no. Oh no. This is awful. This is like literally the worst thing that can happen is a freaking plague. Son of a bitch. It's just, they're all dead. Oh crap. That is not good. It's probably because I put them all right next to each other. Our dock collapsed? Okay, obviously this whole area is just garbage. Fire is gonna break out too. Oh god, look at this. Yeah, firehouse over here. All this shit's gonna burn down. At least we don't have any crime. Right. Maybe that'll help everything from falling apart so quickly. Help prevent everything from falling apart so quickly. Let's turn on that straw industry. And we are going to want a brickworks going. Just like that. So we're going to want bricks also being output here. And we're going to want straw coming in over here. And let's make sure that we are exporting bricks. Is there any reason to keep the bricks around? I mean, it's just for mastabas as far as I know. Improving. Alright. The gods are starting to smile slowly. Slowly. Crooked, evil smiles, but they are smiles nonetheless. Health is improving, but plague could still strike. Alright, good. And we are farming as much as we can, pretty much. I mean, we might be able to farm a little more. Oh, okay. Wow, okay. Well, isn't that silly? I've literally never had a worker here irrigating these fields. I'm like, why don't I have food? I don't know. I don't know why I don't have food. Because we're idiots. And we didn't irrigate our fields. And then they went to shit. Just big open deserted areas with nothing in it. Empty all the straw. Let's take a look at the world map and see. These guys have bought 7 of 40 limestone from the river. I mean, you'd think they'd be buying more limestone. That should just be limestone down there. We don't want anything else. Does this even have a bazaar down here? Nope. Getting sloppy.
I've been kicked out of my home and through no fault of my own.
So let's see. What should we do with all of this? Well, we have a granary. We have yet to actually put anything in it. Do I already have a bazaar? It's just a water supply. It's like, I swear there might be a bazaar down here, but I just don't have any food. That's why they're complaining. Alright, well, if these guys are going to continue to get sick, I'm just gonna bulldoze some houses. And throw a physician in here, because I'm sick of you guys getting sick. Yeah, and this is why you don't build these big stupid areas like this, because they don't really work. Alright, everybody's got all the materials. What are these guys waiting for? Food. Yes, food indeed. It'd be good not to have just a shitty shanty town. And we need, yeah, we do not have a position over on this side. So we'll plop one down. Where's this guy going?
I have to go clear across the city with these goods. It'll take all day.
Alright, well, we are actually stocking up our granary. Maybe people get food. Maybe they'll get food. And this is a little too far away from people. Or is it? It's not too far away from people, it's just we don't have enough people. Again, the problem with people. Well, why don't we just get more of them then? Right? That's a strategy. Keep building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And can we cross the water here? Is there a place for like a bridge? Yes, there is. Excellent. Of course, we'll just throw a roadblock in there. Amiable. Congenial. 2, 2, and 2. Alright, so we need a water supply. We need position. And a firehouse. Architect post. Police station. And an apothecary. A Libyan army is approaching and will reach your city in 18 months. Oh shit. Okay, so we are actually going to get attacked. Defensive structures, we can wall, tower, gatehouse. We can get a weaponsmith, a worshipper. What we need archers. Where are we going to throw them? And I guess we can kind of throw them like up here. And we need a recruiter. And just throw it over here. And we are going to need another fort for infantry. Throw them over here, but we're going to need a weaponsmith then. Making weapons. Because that's what weaponsmiths do. Where are we going to throw the weaponsmith? Well, we can throw it over here. And we're going to need to make sure that we have a storage yard that's got copper and weapons. And we need to import some weapons. Import copper, that is. Oh man, that's no good. We're gonna have to deal with goddamn Libyans attacking our town. I mean, we knew we were gonna have to deal with some shenanigans, but I didn't think they'd do it so early on us. Maybe we can just pray to Seth, and Seth will smote them when they show up. We could use a good smoting. A plague is struck. Son of a bitch. Look, we're right here. Should we literally just throw a roadblock up here and just like stop coming down here? Because this is a self-contained area. It should just work. Bolt holds 10,000 Devon. Well, we can definitely start like spending some money. Are we not? Is something going on here where we are not? Health and sanitation is fully funded. Like, what is going on that we are not?